So how would you evaluate the mood of the team today after obviously it was a difficult loss for a lot of reasons last night?
I mean, everybody came in, ready to go. We have to work out. You can't dwell on what happened. Obviously, we're not happy about what happened. But the wings. We watch our film. What we need to do better as defending guys like that, and it's just about learning. But being able to there's only so much talk we can keep doing. We need to make sure that we are doing it on the court too. So, yeah.
Josh, can you walk us through that controversial moment at the end of the third quarter? Because on the video and the telecast, it looks like you're running up court. Were y'all still breaking out of a timeout there? Or were you all down on that side of the court? Because we haven't been able to see some of those angles. Can you just walk us through it?
I mean, by the way, the referee, he indicated to us that it was our ball coming out of timeout, going into the timeout, and we were under the impression that it was our ball. That's what the referees told us. And usually, you go by what the referee tells you to do. So that's just how it went.
On video, it looks like he's motioning Warriors ball, but then motions to the scorer's table for a TV timeout. And then Looney and Seawood are arguing over whose ball it was. But when you went back to the huddle, y'all were all under the impression that it was Mavericks basketball.
If the referee points to, and the referee tells you that it's your ball, most of the time you're going to think it's your ball. I don't have the conversations with the referees, but that's usually how it tends to go. I'm just, one of the players on the court, and everybody was under the impression that it was our ball.
When did you realize something was awry and they were lined up underneath your hoop and you started sprinting down? What sort of?
Yeah, I started sprinting down just in case because I've seen all the stuff, but I realized.
Were you all still in the huddle at that point? What were you just?
We were breaking up, getting ready to do. We had a play coming out of there, but yeah, it's just one of those things. I started sprinting down just in case. Honestly, the referee handing the ball was just surprising. Usually there'll be like a delay of game or something like that, but it is what it is.
You mean you would have expected the other referees to say, "Hey, there's some confusion here"?
Yeah, at least to clear things up. You can't have one referee telling you that it's going to be your ball coming out of the timeout, and the other referee handing the ball to the other team. But at the end of the day, we need to be better. We need to, be able to realize things, pick up on things. But it's it's a communication piece. The referees want us to communicate with us. They communicated with us saying it was our ball. So it's just one of those things that one of those plays that it sucks to happen. But yeah.
If it was your ball, wouldn't have someone been inbounding the ball for y'all down on that side of the court, or was someone already in motion to do that? That's where I guess there's.
I'm pretty sure it was under 2 minutes, so we already had. Yeah. So, hey man, you can be a coach if you want to be the coach. I don't know. So, at the end of the day, we were given our instruction. I was in the position that I was meant to be in for the play. Not everything's gonna be perfect out there, and that's the reason. There's a lot of mistakes in the NBA. It's just part of the game.
Were you setting up for a side out from half court?
I couldn't take you through the whole play, to be honest with you, man. But maybe we can go out. I couldn't tell you, man. Just getting ready to play a game.
This team's taken a lot of body blows this year. How would you evaluate, looking forward here, your resolve, your ability to make something in these last 9 games?
I wouldn't. It's hard to really classify as blows. At the end of the day, not every single team, is going to be perfect every game. We've messed up a lot at the end of games. We've had a lot of games in our hands, and in saying that, that gives us favor going forward. We've messed up. We could have probably come out with an extra 10, 15 wins if we just close games, and that's up to us now, going at the time of the year now where we need to do that. So realistically, yeah, it sucks, but you can't really have that mentality like, oh man, like we keep getting bumped out or this or that. For me, it's like, man, we have everything to look forward to. We have an amazing group of guys, competitive group of guys, and I'm ready to go to battle with all of them, no matter what happened a month ago, 2 months ago, 3 months ago, whatever. These are my brothers. We're gonna battle every single game, same way, and no matter what people say, it doesn't matter. We're gonna go out there and give it all.
What's the missing piece to turn that corner? With the late game situation, what do you think is the missing piece left to turn the corner?
I think it can be a number of things. I think on the defensive end, we've been just continue to lock in, know our principles. But yeah, I think just getting to the right position and spots and making sure that, everybody's ready to hit down a shot or whatnot. But, we've had our opportunities. We've had our opportunities to score, and we just need to make sure we put ourselves into better positioning and create for others. So.